Dining with Dills, 790 KABC. You're gonna get your delicious fill.
You're going to get your delicious fill with Dining with Dills right here on Talk Radio 790 KABC, your talk station. We're here every Sunday afternoon talking about the fun world of fine dining and whining and whining and just good stuff. We've got Tim Cast. He is the executive chef for the Seasons 52. It's a fresh grill, and something really special about this particular restaurant, Mike.
What is that?
It's that each dish, and if you go on to peterdills.com right now, peterdills.com, we've got those dishes. None of them have over 475 calories. Can you believe that?
What are they, baby dishes or something?
No, it looks like the real deal.
Wait a minute, that's the dish I'm looking at right there?
Yeah.
475?
Not above 475 calories.
Are you serious?
Mike?
Wow.
Yeah. And a little later in the show, you are going to give a review of Tito's Tacos, an institution.
Absolutely.
Right here in Culver City. Did I hear the program director?
Bubbly. You heard bubbly. Oh my! Look at
you know, how can a piece of meat not have over 475 calories? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, really, what we got right here, this is our Piedmontese natural strip steak. What we do is we really get the finest cuts of meat, and what we do is we simply grill almost everything. And when you think about where calories come from, it's usually from sugars and fats. So what we really do is use very conservative amounts of olive oil, usually what we call our spritz, little spritz of olive oil, just enough to really get the flavor going in your mouth, and then we pull back and really just get what Mother Nature gave you, is your really nice fine ingredients.
If you just tuned, it's Peter Dills, Dining with Dills, Talk Radio 790 KABC. Mike Bingley is here with us, and the program director, and we're talking to Chef Tim Cast. He is from the Seasons 52 restaurant, and it's a first cousin of one of my absolute all-time favorite restaurants, the Capitol Grill.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, the Capitol Grill is at the old, it's in West Hollywood. Remember the Hard Rock Cafe?
Absolutely.
Now it's a Capitol Grill.
Wow.
And they've got them all over, it's a steakhouse. They've got them all over the United States, and it's a hangout of basketball players. Because it's a little high end, and speaking of basketball, thank you to the Lakers for giving us more listeners tonight, because they're done.
Is the score already?
Yeah, they're down by 22, so
they could come back. You gotta have faith, man. You gotta say, hey, my team can do it.
I've got plenty of faith, my friends. Tim, so we've got what have we got for everybody that's listening? You know what? People listen to the show and they go, "Oh, you make the food sound so yummy. It just makes me hungry." I'm looking at it already, and you've done it. The presentation is A+. What do we got?
All right, so the first one we have here is our chilled lobster and shrimp spring roll. What it is chilled Maine lobster with some fresh shrimp. We have a little bit of a spicy Thai sauce, which you're dipping that in right now. We also have an aromatic lemongrass dipping sauce, and then a nice cooling tomatillo. What's really great about this is really is something that you can share, pass around, and it's really all about what we call sharing freshness. The second one we have is our Haas avocado and tomato salad. This is one of the ones that we really just put on, during the springtime and in the summertime, when everything is just at its really peak of its ripeness. And what's great about this dish is it's as simple as you can get. Tomatoes, a little sherry vinegar, olive oil, fresh arugula, and a little bit of a grilled bruschetta.
It's absolutely fantastic. And avocados, it's funny because I was just reading up some stuff about avocados, is that they're coming into season right now, so it's perfect timing to do these type of dishes. Now, how did the concept come about of limiting to 475, and why 475?
Well, really, the idea behind that is, the average person should have about 2,000 calories a day, and really kind of spread out amongst 4 meals. That's really the healthiest way. So that's what we kind of went for, is really about 5. We gave you those extra 25 calories. So if you want to enjoy a glass of wine, then you have those 100 calories to do that also too.
It's really good. And then let's see what else we got here.
All right, this is the Piedmonte strip steak that we talked about earlier, and then coming up here in a second, we're going to have our grilled diver scallops with a sun-dried tomato and mushroom pearl pasta and roasted asparagus on that.
Do you know why they call them diver scallops?
Because literally a diver goes down and dives for them.
And do you know what day scallops are?
Those are the smaller bay scallops that you see in...
No, day scallops.
Oh, day scallops. No, I'm not familiar with that one.
Day scallops are the ones that they...
Oh, there they are. Look at that.
They're the ones that they picked that day.
Oh, my. Bubbly, by the way. I see the bubbles. I'm like, program director needs some bubbly.
Well, we'll get you some there, Mr. Program Director.
Deal.
It's Peter Dills, and we're talking to Tim Cassie, is the executive chef for the brand new in Santa Monica. But isn't there one already in Costa Mesa?
Yes, we opened up first in Costa Mesa back in 2010. Really made a successful first appearance in California, and then for there we opened up one in La Jolla, Century City, just over in the Century City Westfield Mall, and now we're over in Santa Monica at the Palisades Promenade, right there overlooking the beach.
So it's been well received.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, people want to go and really go out and really enjoy the full dining experience. What's great about us, you know, we're not about being healthy. We want people to come. Yeah, no, we want people to be is come out and really enjoy. You know, to me, going out and having a meal out is not just, you know, getting an iced tea, just getting an entree and then getting home. If I'm going to get a babysitter and if I'm really going to invest into a night out, I want to make it happen. I want to get the appetizer, I want to get the entree, I want to get a glass of wine and even enjoy one of our little mini indulgence desserts. And really, you can leave and what we could say, you can run a marathon the next day.
So how is it that so let's talk about produce for just a bit. And so you're sourcing the produce from local farms.
Yes.
So
yes.
According to the region. So if I'm thinking if there's a Seasons 52 in Atlanta, how are you going to do that?
Well, really, right now, you know, California is the place that we're making this happen, and that's really what
who cares about Atlanta anyway?
So once we kind of solidify how we're going to do this, then we're going to be rolling it across all the restaurants. But really, you know, California, especially in Santa Monica, we have the farmers market there every Wednesday and Saturday. We really have, you know, the ability to do that. You know, we can do some of our other restaurants, you know, maybe the spring and summertime really source from like the local farms right next door. But right now, we're just focusing on making California, you know, really the shining star.
This is fabulous food, what I've tasted so far. Peter, maybe it's time for you just to dive in here. And you're not allergic to scallops or anything, are you, Peter?
No, just cheese.
Damn, I was hoping you were, so I could just kind of, you know, have your portion.
The scallops have cheese.
Yeah, they have cheese, yeah. So
we were talking before the show about the Capitol Grill, and of course we're here to focus on Seasons 52, but the Capitol Grill is known for their, why I'm going back to Capitol Grill because I'm more familiar with their concept. So for Seasons 52, same thing, extensive wine list?
Yes, absolutely. You know, we have a master sommelier, George Miliotis, who is one of the founding managers of Seasons 52. He actually works with Capitol Grill now, too, kind of doing the wine program for both of the restaurants. What's great about him is he really thinks outside of the box. So you'll see some really great wines from regions that you didn't even think, you know, did wine. You know, Slovenian wines, Hungarian wines. Really, there's good stuff coming from all around the world that, you know, a lot of wine lists, people are afraid to showcase those. And George, with his Drink 'em Before They're Famous, he really, you know, takes wines and really brings it out there. Or drink them
and you get famous.
Exactly.
So, well, Mike, did you know? We need a drum roll when I go, did you know? And because I get that inflection in my voice. Ooh. Mike, did you know?
No.
There you go. Did you know that there are more brain surgeons than master sommeliers in the world?
Seriously?
Yep, more brain surgeons.
That's an interesting bit of trivia.
Yeah.
I think there's about 180 master sommeliers across the country right now. Really, and it's about plateaued out because when excuse me, when one passes away, then one kind of comes up. So it's really almost stayed around, you know, the 180 mark for the past couple years. George Miliotis was 152nd in the all around the world, and you actually be surprised about, you know, it is kind of a boys' club, but there is quite a few females coming out and really becoming it. My wife's one of them. She's trying to get to that level right now.
Bring her next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Mike taught me something a few weeks ago, and I didn't know this. So what was it, Cicerone?
Yes.
The Cicerone is
It's a master of beers.
A master of beer. I didn't know that. Yeah. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, there's beer pairing with different dishes. And
yeah. Beer goes. Beer goes with anything. Just like champagne goes. Just you know, you got to have the red wine with the red meat, and just give me a glass of champagne.
But Seasons 52, I love the name, and you know why I like the name? Because one of my favorite restaurants is Seasons and Lone Pine. No connection, of course.
Right.
And but Seasons 52. But you know what I like is this 475 calorie. That I could get down with that.
People are blown away. I mean, definitely, if you see this picture of this steak, I mean, that's 11 ounce bone-in New York strip steak right there.
Has that steak made its way over here, by the way?
No, you're just gonna have to sit back and wait for that because
Damn you, Mike Bingley.
We'll throw you in the bone. Once it's done that way.
Maybe you can shuttle over the scallops here so I could be accurate on what I say here.
Son of a biscuit, without even me reading the notes, we have a diverse 100 selection wine list, in which we talked about 52 wines by the glass, all featured by Master Sommelier George Miliotis.
Yes.
See, I don't need no notes. I don't need no stinking notes. I know this stuff. Golly.
Oh,
Mike.
my goodness.
Mike, whoa. You just look like you got a raise at work.
You had to go there, didn't you?
Yeah, I know.
This is so good.
So we're dining with Dills right here on Talk Radio 790 KABC. It's about 5:44. And hey, Mike, so next week we're going to come in a little early to the show. Yep.
What? What'd you say about a raise at work?
Well, your real job.
Oh, okay.
This is just the...
Well, Peter, this is my real job now. I didn't tell you, did I?
No. So you can listen at peterdills.com, and you can listen to Mike and I as we formulate the show for about 20 minutes. And we have fun, and like we were arguing about McDonald's French fries before the show, and we'll save that for another time. Gosh.
This is scallops?
Let's concentrate here on Seasons 52. So tell me about the look of the restaurant.
Well, really, it's really inviting. The first thing people think about is Frank Lloyd Wright, and that's really what we get our architectural feeling about it. But it has a very kind of residential feel. When you walk into our restaurants, you really feel at home. We have really rich, warm mahogany. Right when you walk in, the first thing you'll see is our piano bar, and that's really where a lot of the action happens. We have a live piano player 7 nights a week, right in the bar.
Can I dine in the bar?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
That's Mike, that is my favorite thing to do now. If I'm
Really?
at Ruth Chris or
I didn't know that.
or Houston's, any restaurant, I like just to. I don't even want to sit in the dining room. I like to people watch, and
Yeah, I understand that.
When you want a refill, you have the bartender right there.
Yeah.
That's I want my glass full. So
Patty and I were in Santa Barbara last week at a restaurant called Toma Restaurant. Where did we eat, Patty?
In the bar.
In the bar. Patty says, "I don't want to eat in the bar." I said, "Patty, I'm paying. We're eating in the bar." So.
Amazing scallops, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's also great. We have a very expansive dining room over at Seasons 52. What's cool about the Santa Monica restaurant, we actually have 3 full private dining rooms. So if you want to come in and celebrate a wedding shower or a birthday party or just a retirement party, definitely come by. It's going to be a cool place for you to stop by.
Who are you catering to? Who is your client?
I mean, really everyone. I mean, really people that want to have great food. So our food is fit for foodies, and it's fit for people that want to take care of themselves and take care of their lifestyle. But it's also a great place for 30-somethings to come in. What's great about our bar is it's really a place to be seen or it's a place to hide. And how we have it set up is you can either if you want to be seen, you can take a seat next to one of the by the piano player. We have different little light shades. So if you just want to enjoy a glass of wine and not be bothered after work. And what's also great is all the lights in the bar is actually set up to actually make people be a little bit more attractive.
Okay.
So someone like myself can go into the bar and still kind of be. I still have a shot.
1,000 bottles of wine? Is that what I'm reading here?
100 different wines. 60
100.
Yeah, 60 of those available by the glass.
Okay.
And one thing I want people to know is when you come in, you can sample as many wines as you want. If you want to have a taste, we give as many free tastes as you want. We want people to experiment and really learn. So if you want to have a taste of every single wine, absolutely, we'll actually make that happen for you.
A little bit more with Chef Tim from the Seasons 52 when we come back from our first and only break of the evening. It's Peter Dills.
And I'm Mike Bingley.
Along with the program director. And you're listening to Dining with Dills on Talk Radio 790 KABC.
Looking for restaurant reviews? How about full color menus? We've got that. How about searching the nearest steakhouse or burger joint near you? We've got that too. Visit yourrestaurantconnection.com or yourrc.com. Looking for multiple menus such as the main menu, happy hour, wine list, catering, and more? Log on to yourrestaurantconnection.com or simply yourrc.com to make online reservations or place an online takeout order to great restaurants in Southern California, Las Vegas, and beyond. Anything restaurant is at Your Restaurant Connection or yourrc.com.
Hi folks, Jay Farner here, president of Quicken Loans. We're thrilled to have helped over 125,000 homeowners save money by refinancing with HARP. But there are millions more of you who could be saving big money on your home loans by getting HARPed. With HARP, you may be able to refinance with Quicken Loans even if your home has lost value. For example, if you owe $300,000 on your mortgage, but your home's only worth $150,000, Quicken Loans may still be able to help you get HARPed and start saving. Or if your current mortgage is higher than 3.99%, give us a call today at 800-QUICKEN. And for 3 years in a row now, J.D. Power & Associates has ranked Quicken Loans highest in the nation in customer satisfaction for primary mortgage origination. Once again, if your current mortgage is higher than 3.99%, or if you owe more than your home is worth, call Quicken Loans today at 800-QUICKEN or go to QuickenLoans.com.
For J.D. Power & Associates award information, visit jdpower.com. Important terms and conditions apply. Call us for cost information. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
Realtors have expertise in land development and management, retail, industrial, office, and investment properties. They have the experience, knowledge, and savvy to help you achieve your business and investment real estate goals. Realtors also have the power of the National Association of Realtors behind them, working with legislators and regulators to support the key role commercial real estate plays in our national economy. Ask for a professional who understands your commercial business. Ask for a Realtor. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors.
Do you want fries with that?
No, thanks.
Sounds like you're in a new Honda Civic.
I am.
Is it awesome?
Pandora compatibility and rear view camera standard.
Nice.
And Hondas hold their value better than any other brand.
I want one so bad I can taste it. It's ketchupy.
Are you eating my order?
Maybe.
Get a Honda Civic with 0.9% APR financing for well-qualified buyers during the Really Big Spring event, now at your Honda dealer.
Pandora compatible with select smartphones. Wireless carrier rates apply. Value retention claim based on ALG's 2013 model year residual value award for mainstream brands. Visit ALG.com for more info. See dealer for financing details.
This spring, plant something beautiful in your driveway. Introducing the Lincoln Certified Pre-Owned Spring Event. Right now, get 1.9% APR on a certified pre-owned Lincoln of your choice, which comes with the confidence of our 6-year, 100,000-mile comprehensive warranty and amenities like 24/7 roadside assistance. The Lincoln Certified Pre-Owned Spring Event. Luxurious by any standards, certified by ours. Not all buyers qualify for Lincoln Automotive Financial Services limited term financing. Take delivery from dealer stock by 4/30/13. See dealer for qualifications, limited warranty, and details.
Ready, aim, splatter! Grab your crew for 4-star rated paintball at Paintball USA. Just $25 admits 10 people thanks to SweetJack.com.
Sweet Jack, now that's a real sweet deal.
SweetJack.com.
New car?
New Honda Accord, rear-view camera and Bluetooth hands-free link.
You're so into technology these days, LOL.
Most people are.
Hi, DK. You going through a midlife crisis?
No. Hondas hold their value better than any other brand.
A lot of guys compensate for their age with techie gadgets. NBD.
Get a Honda Accord with 0.9% APR financing for well-qualified buyers at the Really Big Spring event, now at your Honda dealer.
The Bluetooth wordmark and logos are owned by the Bluetooth SAG Inc. and any use of such marks by Honda Motor Company Limited is under license. Value retention claim based on ALG's 2013 model year residual value award for mainstream brands. Visit ALG.com for more info. See dealer for financing details.
Hi folks, Jay Farner here, president of Quicken Loans. We're thrilled to have helped over 125,000 homeowners save money by refinancing with HARP. But there are millions more of you who could be saving big money on your home loans by getting HARPed. With HARP, you may be able to refinance with Quicken Loans even if your home has lost value. For example, if you owe $300,000 on your mortgage, but your home's only worth $150,000, Quicken Loans may still be able to help you get HARPed and start saving. Or if your current mortgage is higher than 3.99%, give us a call today at 800-QUICKEN. And for 3 years in a row now, J.D. Power & Associates has ranked Quicken Loans highest in the nation in customer satisfaction for primary mortgage origination. Once again, if your current mortgage is higher than 3.99%, or if you owe more than your home is worth, call Quicken Loans today at 800-QUICKEN or go to QuickenLoans.com.
For J.D. Power & Associates award information, visit jdpower.com. Important terms and conditions apply. Call us for cost information. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. We are the legendary 790 KABC.
All right, it's rocking. I was listening to KLOS on the way over here, our sister station KLOS, and I heard UFO. Remember them? UFO from the 80s? UFO. UFO, the band, UFO.
Oh, that UFO.
Oh, great band. One of my favorites. You know, we wouldn't be here, Mike, if it wasn't for Smart and Final.
Yes, I know, Peter.
Smart and Final, best values in town. We're
tell.
We're coming up on barbecue season, Mike.
Yes, we are.
And you got to stock up on the charcoal and lighter fluid and paper plates and all that good stuff. And beer. And beer. That's a program director's idea of what you say about beer. So say beer.
Alcohol.
Say
beer.
Does that sound?
Totally sounds like my beer. They've got beer.
They've got beer at Smart and Final. Yes,
Beer.
they do.
What kind of beer?
They've got Heineken, Newcastle, Blue Moon, Samuel Adams, and Shock Top.
No, not Shock Top.
$11.99 for 12-ounce bottles plus CRV. Smart and Final always reminds you to drink responsibly.
Drink smart, finally.
Drink smart, and finally. Right now, a couple of other specials right now. Every time I talk about Smart and Final, I use one word, fresh. First Street, boneless, skinless chicken breast, $1.99 per pound at Smart and Final. Thinking about bringing up that barbecue? How about some beef loin tri-tip, only $3.99. Smart and Final for over 100 years serving
100 years.
Smart people that like to save money. Smart and Final. You're faster. That should have been the trivia question. I should, if you've been listening to the show, what's the Smart and Final? That's what it is. What's the Smart and Final tagline? Call us at 1-800-222-KABC, 1-800-222-KABC, and I'll give you a $52 gift card to Seasons 52 if you can complete the Smart and Final tagline.
And try the scallops.
And
really great.
Scallops. So we got a Seasons 52 $52 gift card, and program director, make sure that the promotions department knows that I'm giving something away.
Right, I'm not going to tell them at all.
What? I'll get in trouble. So you're going to be with McIntyre.
Yeah, tomorrow, tune in on 790 KBC. I'll be phone screening for Doug, and maybe Doug will let me on the show just for a bit.
If he turns on the mic, you're going to take over like you
totally
do here.
So that's Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday if you're a fan of the program director. And what time is this? 5 a.m. Tune in 5 a.m. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Oh,
yeah, we'll be up
till
9.
We got mimosas. Well, at least till 9. You know, okay. I have a 4-hour window to squeeze in there.
Cut off his mic, please. Anyway, so Tim, wrap it up. Tell us, just give our listeners your best shot.
All right. Well, just again, we're from Seasons 52. We just opened up in Santa Monica at the Palisades Promenade, right there on Ocean and Broadway. We also have one in Century City, South Coast Plaza in La Jolla, California. You can also visit us at seasons52.com or like us on Facebook or on Twitter at Seasons52.
Man, you're definitely in.
As we're doing our last little wrap up, these are our signature mini indulgences. I wanted everyone to try. When we set up the menu, it was easy to do appetizers, entrees, under 475 calories. The hardest part was doing the dessert.
Oh, yeah.
We tried playing around with low fat, low calorie, fake sugar.
Low fun.
But we just took the real thing. We went over to the grocery store. We got Entenmann's and cut them up, put them into a shot glass, and this is the dessert you have now. So we have our Rocky Road. That's the one that you're tasting right now. We also have our signature California one, our Meyer Lemon Mousse with a Meyer Lemon.
That's what I'm having. Good.
The Rocky Road is amazing.
Okay.
How many calories is in Rocky Road, by the way?
I think that one comes in at about 330, 340. Okay.
Well worth it.
Tim, thank you, Chef Tim from Seasons 52. Great interview. Good job.
Thank you for having me.
This man is not nervous, is he? He just came in and...
and we will be down to see him, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Please do.
We'll make him nervous then. So Mike went to...
Tito's Tacos here in the lovely city of Culver City. And they're a deal, let me tell you.
It's an institution.
It's an institution. It's been here for a long time. They're at 11222 Washington Place in Culver City, and the tacos are $2.35 a piece. You can order one, and that's a meal. And they have burritos, which are about $4.30. And you know what? It's a it's a deal. It's a deal. But you know something?
Line of people?
Huh? Yeah, that's the one problem. There was probably about 40 people in line. They have 3 lines. I wouldn't drive out of my way to go there, though.
Ooh.
Was it fast at least? It was relatively fast. It took us about 15 minutes to get our food from time we got into the line until we received our food. They opened up another line right when we got there, but there's value there, and obviously it's well liked, judging by the people. If you're here in Culver City, I'd definitely try it out. But I wouldn't drive from Pasadena to Culver City to check it out.
Marguerite Clark, Public Relations Superstars, is looking at us right now. She's in studio. We have Mike and I have a system that we rate restaurants. You would drive anywhere from anywhere to have their food. If you live in the city, you'll check it out. If you got a flat tire in front of the restaurant and you had to wait for AAA for an hour,
yeah.
So?
Well, like I said, Peter, I would, if I lived next door, I'd definitely go over there and try it out. But I'm not going to drive 10 miles to get there. And that's hey, I'm going to hear a lot of flack because they're well liked, but that's my experience.
So they won't be sponsoring the show.
Well, hey, I tell it like it is. What can I say? And it's not bad. Don't get me right. It's good, but it's not that good.
Do we have time for a call, Peter?
Sure.
All right, let's go with line one, Sylvia.
Oh yeah, Sylvia.
Hi, Peter.
Hi.
Hi.
So, well, what do you think? It's okay. You got to finish the sentence. Smart and final. You're faster.
I thought it was best values in town.
But that's what I said already.
Oh.
So it's easy. Smart and final. You're faster, smarter.
More convenient store.
No. Do you? Go ahead.
You want to go for a lifeline?
Sylvia, do you want to go for a lifeline? Do you want Tim to try on your behalf? Sylvia?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you want Tim to try to finish the sentence for you? And trust me, he doesn't see my notes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead.
Smart and final. Your faster, smarter warehouse store.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Sylvia,
I'll take this.
You owe Tim a big kiss.
Yes, I will.
Okay. I'm going to put you on hold, and Mark's going to get all your information. Please give us 10 days at least to get the gift card out to you. Okay?
Thank you.
And thank you for listening to Dining with Dills.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Sylvia was wrong, but Tim came through in the clutch.
Tim was on his job.
How much time do we got? So you can always, like I said, next week we'll start a little early at peterdills.com.
It's the pre-show.
It's the pre-show. And then we'll be joined live. Music. Oh, here's what you missed if you just tuned in. Chef Tim Cass, Santa Monica, Scallops, Season 52, Tito's Taco, 475 calories, Smart and Final, Bubbly, California, Cicerone, Low Fun, High Fun. Raise your hands at work.
What?
All right.
You really have to listen to the entire show.
You got to really listen to the entire show, guys. So we will be on early if you're hanging out in the Pasadena Charter Long Beach area. Check out my TV show tonight at 7 p.m. on Charter Channel 101. Next week we're going to have martinis made with wheatgrass.
It's going to be Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, so we're drinking wheatgrass martinis next week. Coming up next is The Clean Show.
Weekends sound better on